Today is Vlogmas day 10. It is again like 10 o'clock at night. I am filming this day of, but we are gonna do two Try Beauty. So we're gonna do Try Beauty from October, and then we're gonna do the December Try Beauty. There is a bi-monthly meeting. It comes every other month. So this is about, I think it's about $25. Don't quote me on that. And it's a woman-owned company, and I believe the founders are from Canada. Also, don't quote me on that. But anyway, I played with a bunch of the products before, kind of made this look up. I'll go through it as I go along, but let's go ahead and dive into the box, okay? So this is October's box. I unfortunately lost the card for it. I don't know what I did with it. Had a backlog of boxes, wanted to get through them and everything. But first thing first is the palette. Now you got to go on and choose which Suva Beauty palette you wanted. And so I chose the Artisan palette. The other one was the Saffron palette, I believe, which was a very beautiful warm tone palette. This is the palette that I chose, obviously purples. You guys know I love purples, but I did like the fact that it had some face products in here too. So I did give those a try on my look today. I used a mix of this Imaginative, which is a really pretty kind of like bright pink blush, with Aptitude, which is more of that peachy. I kind of mixed the two and did a blush look here. So you can see the two colors here. It went on really pigmented. I actually had to go back and kind of like tone it down. I used this color Experience, which is the highlighter, as my inner corner there. And then I did use a little bit of Skill as like a crease shade. I don't know how I feel about the mattes in this yet. I'm gonna have to play with them more. But anyway, that is the palette. It's really, really pretty. I'm sorry I don't have prices on this, but this is what it looks like. The next product here is the Mirabella Prime. This is basically a face primer, and it is, I believe, a silicone, yeah, it's dimethicone based primer here. And it looks and feels like your typical dimethicone primer. So that's what it looks like right there. It goes on pretty silky smooth. I did use the primer. I also put on like a lotion base before it so that my face was really prepped up. And then I used my Erborian CC cream. I've shown this in the past. It goes on white and then matches to your skin tone. It does not, it's not a full coverage. It's just a CC cream. And it just does a really nice job of kind of evening out your skin. I think so far it worked pretty good. I'll let you guys know as I use this primer more if I like it. Next thing here I did not use, and you guys know why. I'm not a big lash fan. One day I will play with a bunch of lashes and get back with you guys a little bit more, but this is the Venus Gal Cosmetics lashes. These look really pretty. I'm not a big lash fan. This was a weird box, just going into this. Okay, next one here is the No Mo Stash. These are 12 hypoallergenic waxing strips for the face. I've not actually tried these, but I'm going to show you guys. This is the instruction little handle. They give you a post wax cream, and then these are what the little wax strips are. I don't have a lot of wax on, or wax. I don't have a lot of hair on my face, so I will try these probably in this area. I don't get like mustaches, and I just don't get a lot of hair anywhere. So anywho, I'll get back with you guys on that. Next one was another product, and if you guys know a little bit more about this, please comment below. But since I lost my little card, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is like a facial massager from the way it's shaped, and so that's what I used it like, to kind of massage in my facial lotion and stuff. But you can see it's like a little silicone brush. I think it feels nice. It is by the company Kaylin. They're in a lot of boxes. And then the final product here I did not try today is Wonder Beauty Lip Setter. So basically this is a combo lip liner. This is a really pretty color. And let me show you guys the actual lip gloss. It's a very pretty pink berry. Believe it or not, I'm not wearing this. I'll show you guys what I did with my lips in a little bit. So that is this box. This is a weird box. I was a little bit like about this box compared to some of their past ones. But it wasn't bad. It just wasn't amazing. All right, next is this month. I literally just got this in the box or the mail today. And so I used a vast majority of this box. I do actually have the card for you guys. So this box was cool because it was a collaboration with Angie, and I can't think of exactly, I'll try to remember to post her link to her channel below. I've talked about her channel in my like favorite influencers or favorite YouTubers, and she's a, I think she's Swedish. Probably gonna get this wrong, but anyway, she's a YouTuber. She does amazing looks. Her videos are really fun, and she put together this box. So I was super excited about that because she has really nice taste. And I was excited because they had announced that Cleonida Cosmetics was in there, which I've never tried any of their stuff. I really want to. So they did put in a little card here for 15% off by using the code TRIBE. All right, first thing here, there's a lot of brands in here I actually really haven't tried, so I was really excited. The first one here is the palette by Glamlight called Miracle. Mine looks a little beaten up here. It came wrapped up, but yeah, it's just a little bit beaten up looking on the outside. This is a $28 palette. This is a tribute to women who have faced breast cancer, and it is a beautiful palette. This is what it looks like. Now, I did the majority of my eye look with this palette, and I can tell you that the shades work really, really nicely. So I used Heavenly as like an all-over eye shade. I used this color Shine, which is this color right here. Let me show you guys. It's so pretty. Look at that. That I used on both inner and outer corner, and then I used this color called Flawless to do kind of like a halo eye in the center. So that is that. So that's basically how I made that look. And then I just used a little bit of this color here called Treasure on the outer corner and underneath. And then I used Angelica, which is a little bit crumbly. And I used that color. Let me show you guys here. Right there. I used that kind of on the underside going into the inner corner. This one, I don't know, you just can't appreciate quite as much in the camera, but it is so glittery. There was a lot of glitter fallout and I had to clean that up a little bit, but it's a beautiful palette. I am gonna play with this a lot more, and I'm really impressed. I've heard good things about Glamlight, so I was excited to try them. The next product in here is a Makeup Geek highlighter. I got another one in a different box. It was a different color. This is the packaging, and this is what the highlighter looks like. This is $14.99. This is a stunningly beautiful highlighter. If you can see here, let me just swatch it for you guys. You can see it's just very subtle. I have it on my cheeks here and on my nose, and it's really, really pretty. This is right up my alley. I really like this highlighter. Now, this was the one you could customize if you wanted. So I picked Psychedelic, which is a peach base with a pink duochrome reflect, which totally goes with this look. And then Blaze was the copper base with gold duochrome, which I think is better for people who have a deeper skin tone than I do. But this one is stunning. All right, next thing here is the Gerard Cosmetics. So you could either get the lipstick or the Hydra Matte liquid lipstick. I was kind of hoping for the lipstick. I got the Hydra Matte liquid lip. I have not tried any Gerard Cosmetics lip products. I've heard great things about them. So even though this is not a color I would have chosen, I went ahead and used it. This is what it looks like on my hand. I have a bunch of swatches from other things, but I swatched it earlier. I put it on. It does a really nice job. It doesn't look all cracky or cakey. It goes on real smoothly. It doesn't bleed. I do like the formula on this. The color is definitely not my color. So what I did instead to kind of make it work is I lip lined first with my Mellow lip liner. And this is, I got in a different box at a different time. You can see it's just a nice peachy color. And then I put I ever tapped this in the middle, and then I came back with this Clinique called Black Honey. It's basically a lip balm like that. And that's how I got my lip look. And then I just put a clear gloss over it. So that's how I got my lip look. All right, so the Gerard Cosmetic, the Hydra Matte lipstick is $20. So it is in the color Mudslide A, and it's supposed to be a decadent, rich brown toned liquid lip that will give you a sultry sophistication. Yeah, in very small amounts, it looks pretty on me. Definitely a color I don't gravitate towards, but it is a nice product. Mystic Moon, which is a pale gray with mauve tones. I'm actually glad I didn't get that now that I think about it. I've gotten mauve tone, gray tone lipsticks, and it always makes me look kind of dead. I think you have to have certain coloring to pull it off. I do not. All right, the next thing we got is and I don't have all of it in here. I'm gonna pause and be right back. All right, I'm back. So the next thing is the Cleonida, I can't talk today, Cosmetics. This is the 5-piece stained glass brush set for $24.50. Now I've already used these and these are pretty good brushes. I was a little disappointed that we did not get like a pigment from Cleonida, although this is still a really nice set. I just really want to try one of their eyeshadows and I haven't gotten around to ordering them. But the brush sets are really nice. These are what they look like. They're very pretty. They're that glass handle. So they're very pretty. And this is a powder brush. I use this more for a bronzing brush today just because I don't put on overall powder because my skin's very dry. So I use my Jouer light to medium duo and put that on. It did a nice job. It is not super duper thick, but not so like fluffy that it just disperses everything. I didn't get a chance to use this brush. I feel like this one's more like a concealer brush, but I did use this to pack on the shimmers, which it did a really nice job. So the Glam Light shimmers work really well with the brush, by the way. This one I used as a crease brush and then this as a liner brush. They were all nice. I really do like these. I'll continue using these. So like I said, this was $24.50. And the next product I did not use and it looks incredibly messy. So yeah, let me just show you guys. It's beautiful, but this is what it is. This little container by Venus Gal Cosmetics is worth $17.99 and this is a Vixen potion. And you can see it's already kind of getting on me from the outside. Probably gonna regret opening this in my main room. Oh, but it is so beautiful. Okay. This is so, ooh, I can see this stuff like flying into the air. That's what it looks like. This stuff is going to be terribly hard to work with, I have a feeling. Like it is just, like look, it's all over my hands. Okay, I'm just going to put this on my arm here. I don't even want to get too much into this because this stuff is just so floaty. Yeah, you'd have to use a glitter glue on this, but look how pretty it is. So it's like a gold to purple shift. Totally messy, totally have to use a glitter glue everywhere just from opening it. Like I'm seeing little stars of it all over the place. But I will try that out at some point. You guys know I'm not huge on glitters, but that's really pretty. Oh, I like that. Okay, and then the final thing here, which I am intrigued by, is the Cysteine Herbal Collagen and Retinol Cherub Eye Masks. I like eye masks, so I'm always happy to get eye masks in here. And those were $15.50. Yeah, so this second box was amazing. I actually really enjoyed it. Like I said, the pigment is going to be a little interesting to use, but the palette is really nice. The highlighter is really nice. I really enjoyed all of it overall. Just to show you a few other things that I used in my look today, not that it's that exciting, but I did go ahead and use my NARS Creamy Concealer, Radiance Concealer in the color Light. I did try a new mascara. This came in one of my like Sephora Play boxes that I'm not gonna unbox for you guys because I'm kind of done with Sephora Play. If you haven't seen that video, I'll try to remember to post it above. But this is the Lancome Excessive Black Noir and Hypno Drama. It's not bad. The brush is a little weird. I just wanted to show you guys. It's like a weird wavy brush. Anyway, I used that today. And then I used this Get Paid by ColourPop in my waterline. It's the perfect color that goes with this eye look. And then as always, I used this NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base to place the eyeshadows. Worked really well. All right, guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know what time I'll get videos up the next few days. I've got a couple things going on. I may actually on Thursday put up an older video, so if the lighting's off, I apologize. But I've got a Christmas party that we're hosting at my house, hence Christmas tree. This is my gate, if you haven't seen on my Instagram. That's how I keep my puppy and my child from completely wrecking the tree, although we still lost an ornament today from my son. Grabbing one of them. But anyway, that is it for today. I will be back tomorrow. I will see you guys later. Bye.